power of thoughtful conversations lies in their ability to transform lives, one word at a time. Imagine a world where every interaction is infused with intention, where words are not merely spoken, but carefully chosen to inspire, educate, and connect. In this world, dialogue becomes a bridge between minds, a conduit for shared understanding and growth. Through deep learning, we can harness the potential of these conversations, creating systems that not only understand human language, but also respond with empathy and insight. This is not just about technology, it is about redefining how we communicate, how we learn, and how we evolve as individuals and as a society. Thoughtful conversations have the power to break down barriers, challenge assumptions, and open doors to new possibilities. They remind us that every word matters, every pause holds meaning, and every exchange is an opportunity to make a difference. At the heart of this transformation is the concept of deep learning, a branch of artificial intelligence that mimics the way the human brain processes information. By analyzing vast amounts of data, deep learning algorithms can identify patterns, predict outcomes, and generate responses that feel remarkably human. But this is not just about creating machines that can talk. It is about creating machines that can listen. True communication is a two-way street, requiring not only the ability to speak, but also the capacity to understand. Through deep learning, we can develop systems that not only hear our words, but also sense our emotions, our intentions, and our unspoken needs. These systems can then respond in ways that are not only accurate, but also deeply meaningful, fostering connections that transcend the limitations of traditional technology. The emotional impact of such conversations cannot be overstated. Imagine a student struggling with a difficult concept, feeling frustrated and alone. A thoughtful conversation with an AI tutor could provide not only the answers they need, but also the encouragement and support to keep going. The AI could sense their frustration, adjust its tone, and offer words of reassurance, creating a sense of connection that goes beyond the screen. This is the power of deep learning. It allows us to create experiences that are not only informative, but also deeply human. By combining the precision of technology with the warmth of human interaction, we can transform the way we learn, the way we work, and the way we live. But this transformation does not come without challenges. As we develop these systems, we must be mindful of the ethical implications. How do we ensure that these conversations are used for good, that they do not perpetuate biases or reinforce harmful stereotypes? How do we protect the privacy of those who engage with these systems, ensuring that their data is not misused? These are questions that require careful consideration as the stakes are high. The conversations we have today will shape the world of tomorrow, and it is our responsibility to ensure that they are guided by principles of fairness, transparency, and respect. Only then can we truly harness the power of deep learning to create a better future for all. One of the most exciting aspects of this technology is its potential to democratize education. In many parts of the world, access to quality education is limited by factors such as geography, economics, and social status. Deep learning can help bridge this gap, providing personalized learning experiences to anyone with an internet connection. Imagine a child in a remote village able to access the same resources as a student in a prestigious urban school. Through thoughtful conversations with an AI tutor, this child could explore new ideas, develop critical thinking skills, and unlock their full potential. This is not just about leveling the playing field, it is about expanding the boundaries of what is possible, creating a world where everyone has the opportunity to learn and grow. The role of emotion in these conversations cannot be overlooked. Emotion is the glue that binds us together, the force that gives meaning to our words and actions. A conversation without emotion is like a song without melody, devoid of the richness and depth that make it truly memorable. Deep learning allows us to infuse our interactions with emotion, creating experiences that resonate on a deeply personal level. Whether it is the joy of discovering something new, the comfort of being understood, or the inspiration to take the next step, these emotional connections are what make thoughtful conversations so powerful. They remind us that we are not alone, that our thoughts and feelings matter, and that we are part of something greater than ourselves. As we look to the future, it is clear that the possibilities are endless. From education to healthcare, from business to personal relationships, Thoughtful conversations have the power to transform every aspect of our lives, but this transformation will not happen overnight. It will require collaboration, innovation, and a commitment to ethical principles. It will require us to think deeply about the kind of world we want to create and the role that technology will play in shaping that world. And it will require us to remember that at the heart of every conversation, no matter how advanced the technology, is a human being with hopes, dreams, and fears. By keeping this in mind, we can ensure that our conversations are not only thoughtful, but also truly transformative. In the realm of education, the impact of thoughtful conversations is particularly profound. Learning is not just about acquiring knowledge. It is about engaging with ideas, questioning assumptions, and developing a deeper understanding of the world. Traditional teaching methods often fall short in this regard, relying on one-way communication that leaves little room for dialogue. Deep learning changes this dynamic, creating opportunities for students to engage in meaningful conversations with their teachers, their peers, and even their AI tutors. These conversations can take many forms, from Socratic dialogues that challenge students to think critically, to collaborative discussions that encourage creativity and teamwork. The result is a more dynamic, interactive learning experience that empowers students to take ownership of their education. But the benefits of thoughtful conversations extend far beyond the classroom. In the workplace, for example, they can foster a culture of collaboration and innovation. Imagine a team of employees, each bringing their unique perspectives and expertise to the table. Through thoughtful conversations, they can share ideas, solve problems, and create solutions that none of them could have achieved alone. Deep learning can enhance this process by providing tools that facilitate communication, analyze data, and generate insights. These tools can help teams identify patterns, anticipate challenges, and make informed decisions, all while fostering a sense of connection and mutual respect. In this way, thoughtful conversations can transform not only how we work, but also how we relate to one another. In healthcare, the potential for thoughtful conversations is equally significant. Patients often feel isolated and overwhelmed, struggling to navigate complex medical systems and make sense of their diagnoses. A thoughtful conversation with a healthcare provider or even an AI assistant can make all the difference. By listening with empathy, asking the right questions, and providing clear, compassionate explanations, these conversations can help patients feel heard, understood, and empowered. Deep learning can support this process by analyzing patient data, identifying trends, and offering personalized recommendations. But more than that, it can create a sense of trust and connection, reminding patients that they are not alone in their journey. The emotional resonance of these conversations is particularly important in healthcare, where the stakes are often life and death. A patient facing a serious diagnosis may feel fear, anger, or despair. A thoughtful conversation can provide not only information, but also comfort and hope. It can help the patient make sense of their emotions, explore their options, and find the strength to move forward. Deep learning can enhance this process by providing tools that analyze emotional cues, adjust tone and language, and offer support in real time. In this way, thoughtful conversations can transform the healthcare experience, making it more human, more compassionate, and more effective. In the realm of personal relationships, the power of thoughtful conversations is perhaps most evident. Relationships are built on communication, and the quality of that communication determines the strength and depth of the connection. A thoughtful conversation can deepen understanding, resolve conflicts, and foster intimacy. It can remind us of the things we value most, the dreams we share, and the challenges we face together. Deep learning can support this process by providing tools that enhance communication, analyze patterns, and offer insights. These tools can help couples, friends, and families navigate the complexities of their relationships, creating a foundation of trust and mutual respect. But the true power of thoughtful conversations lies in their ability to transform not only our relationships with others, but also our relationship with ourselves. Through dialogue, we can explore our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs, gaining a deeper understanding of who we are and what we want. This process of self-discovery is essential for personal growth, allowing us to confront our fears, embrace our strengths, and chart a course for the future. Deep learning can support this journey by providing providing tools that facilitate reflection, analyze patterns, and offer guidance. These tools can help us make sense of our experiences, identify our goals, and take steps toward achieving them. As we continue to develop these technologies, it is important to remember that the goal is not to replace human interaction, but to enhance it. Thoughtful conversations are not about creating machines that can mimic human behavior. They are about creating tools that can support and enrich our interactions. By combining the precision of technology with the warmth of human connection, we can create experiences that are not only informative, but also deeply meaningful. This is the promise of deep learning, to transform the way we communicate, the way we learn, and the way we live. In conclusion, the power of thoughtful conversations lies in their ability to transform lives, one word at a time. Through deep learning, we can harness this power, creating systems that not only understand human language, but also respond with empathy and insight. These systems have the potential to revolutionize education, healthcare, business, and personal relationships, fostering connections that transcend the limitations of traditional technology. But this transformation will not happen without effort. It will require collaboration, innovation, and a commitment to ethical principles. It will require us to think deeply about the kind of world we want to create and the role that technology will play in shaping that world. And it will require us to remember that at the heart of every conversation is a human being with hopes, dreams, and fears. By keeping this in mind, we can ensure that our conversations are not only thoughtful, but also truly transformative.